Greetings, traveler.
All right, chat. We got a very cool Sliders game coming up. So we got a dual hero power game where we have Beast, Quillbore, Murloc, Mechs, and Pirates. Phelan, Vandar, Zerek I love because Zerek has some really fun possibilities, right? Same as Reno. Recently I did a Reno plus Thorim, which is very fun. So dual hero power is actually one of my favorite anomalies because you can really aim for the like, oh, I would never have this if it wasn't for this combo. And here we go. He gets the Battlecruiser dream. We actually recently watched a game where XQN got a Battlecruiser on turn 1. It was also a really, really crazy game. The reason why it's so unbelievably good, oh, good ordering here too. Doesn't slam the copy immediately. Gets the gems on it first. The reason why it's so strong is that every upgrade will apply to both Battlecruisers. So he just wins all the fights here because he has 2 4/4s on his board. So he's gonna have so much extra armor. He already starts with one of the higher armor heroes. Zerek has 18 armor, which is kind of crazy. I think it's because a lot of less experienced players, they hold their hero power and be like, I have to copy a golden Tethys with this. And be like, no, just use it on a really good 3-drop or something, or a 4-drop, and be really far ahead of the board in terms of tempo. And that's a great use of Zerek hero power. So when you then have an additional 18 armor on top of this great early game presence, it's a very good hero. I really like it. So I do think that it's a bit of a mismatch where the hero is probably better than the armor suggests. Will there be another tournament this season? Tournaments are very rare. We had the huge world championship that the Chinese organized, but I wouldn't expect that more than once per year, if, you know, at all. So, okay, so he is going to get the upgrade here. The opponent levels. You could sell and tier with him then. All right, he's going to do that. I think if the opponent hadn't leveled, he just buys an upgrade and probably the money pirate there. And then next turn you can level again and hopefully buy another, you know, 1-cost upgrades or so. Yeah, it's funny. We both go 3-on-3. Rat King's like, hey, I go 3-on-3 and I keep a unit. Sliders is like, me too. 2 of them. Pretty good ones. Man, we would love to level again here, but we can't. So just buy an upgrade and roll. Yeah, if you look at the tempo he's gaining here, he just bought 22 health. And again, so just compare that to what you would be getting if you are just buying regular minions for tempo, right? Like you can buy an 8/8 and that's pretty good tempo. He just put 22 health for 1 gold on the board. It's ludicrous. The double Battlecruiser really makes you have to evaluate everything differently. Now, he is going to be lower on money because he doesn't have units on the board that he can sell. But in terms of tempo, my god, the upgrades are definitely better than just buying regular units here. All right, just level and do it again, right? There is that money pirate, so you could technically buy that and hold the money, but I mean, what for, right? The upgrades get better the higher tier you are. So, and the cost is the same. So you do really want a power level when you're Rainer, or in this case, Zerek with 2 Battlecruisers. Because that's where your game really starts popping off. You get to tier 5, you get to tier 6, and now you're getting really nice upgrades for still 1 or 2 gold. Also, there are some special upgrades. Like on tier 6, there is an upgrade where your Battlecruiser now reborns, but with full stats. So that's huge. There's a Death Rattle upgrade with Titus that just keeps getting better. That scroll for 1 gold has really been nice for me. So I like that he is, oh my god, yep, sure. Let's get an Elise for 1 chrome. That's what I mean. There's just so many like, oh, of course. You get 1 upgrade for free is in his first shop already. So now he can just buy that for free. Yeah, he's going to skip because it's a 1 gold one. So he's hoping to do better. He gets that one. And rolling's not that awful because he has Elise. That's a great upgrade too. Nice. Yeah, I mean, you got to buy that. So very weird board because he has no units, but you know, 2 units that are 37s with upside because they have Yamato cannon and they also buff the attack of the Elise whenever the Battlecruisers attack. So it's a bit of a slower start in terms of economy, but he's really strong. So we should be keeping his health really high. And then he can just add premium units to the board later. 18 damage Yamato. Blast. So yeah, I would imagine him leveling pretty aggressively here, because Titus is a huge deal. Titus doubles the death rattle effects of your Battlecruisers. Now there's no poets to get the perm up buffs, so it is a bit worse. Is he gonna skip a free upgrade here? He's not. Okay. All right, random golden units. No Titus, but he has the damage thing. Yeah, like he's getting quite strong with the second part of his board here. Ooh, I don't even hate buying that beast. Yeah, I kind of like that, because you just put beasts on your board here, and then you have the reborn death rattle guy, and your lasher just gets a bunch of stats like that. Reborn the lasher. Reborn's the tiger shark to buff the lasher more. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, now he has quite a powerful board. So now he can level super steady. So finally does have a full board. So he's not able to level giga fast, because if you level pretty fast, you're already on tier 5 here. But he's so safe, right? This is the orca just getting pew pew. But I mean, his beasts are not even getting hit. Well, they're probably getting hit. Yeah, there's tokens on the other side. Yeah, there we go. It's really nice. Oh, that's perfect. That's maximum scaling here for the lasher. So random golden lasher from this Elise, and then he's like, oh well, sure, I'll do the death rattle here. Does golden Battlecruiser do anything? The only reason you make golden Battlecruiser is that you can have 3 of them without them tripling. But unfortunately, golden Battlecruiser does not do anything. But with eyes in the game, it would probably be too powerful. Oh, he found a Titus. You can use the damage coin here to get the Titus on the board. It's so beautiful. So perfect. And then he buys that upgrade, because that's the only upgrade in the shop. And, you know, he has to buy one for free, and he can't really roll, so why not? So now the death rattles on these Battlecruisers are going to do more, but also the damage from the beast. So there's a little bit of extra tempo here. Not that much. I don't imagine him keeping this beast stuff for very long, but it's just nice to have on the side. It's a little bit of extra tempo. Oh my god, that's so illegal. Man, Yamato ×2. The Gallywix is dead. Yeah, I mean, you take Gallywix and you have 5 armor, and then you have a second hero power. Gallywix does not feel great in the double hero power anomaly, because you are getting 5 armor, and some people are getting like massive armor, and then they get like Gallywix hero power or something. Clone. Okay, Clone is a good example of... Now he wants eyes. Right, he has an extra Chronum too, because he didn't want to buy the other stuff. So he gets arm... He's up 55, chat. He's got 55 armor. So now he levels to 6, because he's got perfect gold to level and then double buy. I'm not even sure if you need goldens here. Like, what do you need? What's your game plan, right? Your game plan is, I want eyes so that I can clone another Battlecruiser. And then I guess I just want to get like more Titus, right? It's a bit weird, right, to think about what the game plan is, because normally, right, you would freeze that golden 6-drop because you say, wow, you know, I'll get a triple from it, and that triple can help me find my direction. But I guess in this case, Slyders already has his direction. His direction is Battlecruisers. Oh my god, you get to annihilate the beast board with the Yamatos. Just don't play Galley. I think Galley definitely has, like, in pirate Murloc lobbies, like, especially certain anomalies like Grapnel. In Grapnel, Galley is super legit. You buy units for free, so you get so much value on your hero power so fast. Doubleheader kind of similar, not as good, but still really good, because you just go infinite very, very quickly. Ooh, Reborn Macaw or Windfury Macaw. Yeah, I probably want to do that first. It's going to go for the Windfury instead of the Reborn. Is it going to survive? Oh, I guess it's going to buff itself with the Death Rattle. True. Ah, that gives him a magnetic every turn, I think. So that's good gold. At least out, so he keeps the taunts. Yeah, kind of want to taunt. Seems like he doesn't care about trying to roll gold. I mean, I guess it's super rare that it's going to be a Golden Titus, right? Yeah, I guess that's why you would keep Elise, to roll Golden Titus. Because we just talked about how he doesn't really value 6-drops and golden 6-drops for discoveries. So that would make sense that he's just going to sail the Elise here and keep the Reborn taunt. So yeah, the Macaw is going... Oh, I guess if the Macaw is not first, it's not going to buff, but the Battlecruisers attacking first give the rally buff to the board, right? So Battlecruisers give a lot of attack here. That's why I was a little surprised he went for Windfury Macaw instead of Reborn, because it's just going to die. But if he puts it first, the Macaw puts the buffs on himself. But that's why I expected to put the Macaw first then. Yeah, why is he holding the spell? Oh, he can't copy the Battlecruiser without it tripling. So he wants to find Eyes of the Earth Mother first, so that he can copy the Golden Battlecruiser, which doesn't really do much other than the fact that he'll have 3 Battlecruisers now. He also gets to switch his hero power. Ooh, scabs, I guess. We're not taking Millhouse because that's just actively bad. Okay, so he is hunting for these Death Rattle upgrades, which makes sense if we're playing Titus Macaw. I wonder, does he like the Yamatos? I kind of like it. It's been fun, but I don't know if fun is what we're going for. Start of the fight, like pew pew. It's like Photobomber on steroids. Yeah, well, Photobomber on steroids for start of the combat. Photobomber can definitely bomb more. Okay, found a Golden Macaw. Sell. I guess we taunt Battlecruiser and we sell that. Yeah, I like that. Because we do want to taunt, but we have module, so it's okay. Apexis, I guess. You could farm Apexis here. I mean, we're taking Apexis, right? We don't care about the others. I mean, I'm ready to be surprised here. Oh my, okay. I mean, I don't... Okay. What are we doing with our board then? Oh, we're rolling for a better upgrade. I mean, don't you have some board slots? Can't you just like run Apexis with the Battlecruisers? Maybe not. Maybe it's too low tempo. Maybe he really wants to target the Battlecruiser with the Macaw. And he's like, probably that's what's going on. You know, if I were to guess as to what's going through Slider's mind here, is that he says, well, it's turn 11. 2 people are already dead. Top 4 is going to be pretty soon. If I have to start buffing Apexis from basically 0 on turn 11 here, that buff is not going to be big enough fast enough, and I can just use the Macaw on the Battlecruisers for more tempo, which is going to win me the fights and save me health, which is entirely true here. So again, right? So whenever we have these high-level players that do something that we disagree with, got to ask yourself, okay, why would they do that? What's the logic here? And I think that's the logic. The logic is the game is going to be over too soon for me to start buffing Apexis now. He's looking for eyes with that. Yeah, it's better for me to just use my Death Rattle trigger on my Battlecruiser, which is more tempo than the Apexis right now. And the Apexis will take too long, and I would rather not take damage. I would just chase this Battlecruiser dream. Yeah, he's trying to roll that upgrade that gives you permanent reborn. Well, not permanent reborn, but reborn with all the stats. Yeah, he gets it. Yeah. See, I mean, he's not settling, and he got so rewarded. He got unbelievably rewarded. Okay, he's just playing a full board here. Nothing to be alarmed about. Nothing weird. Also, the Golden Lasher on his board is still pretty good because the Battlecruisers give it a lot of damage. He wants to wait until the last moment to copy his Battlecruiser. Well, I mean, he's waiting until it's golden. He needs eyes. So if he doesn't have eyes, the Battlecruiser will triple, which is really bad. Because you want 3 Battlecruisers on your board getting all the upgrades. So he just can't use the clone yet. He has to roll eyes first. You're watching Sliders? Yep. What gave it away? Is it the unethical board? Is it the French? Is it Firestone? Ugh. Pew, pew, pew. All right, we are losing to like the half scam build. A couple of little scams. Let's see what Sliders wants to do to counter that. But he has so much health, man. It's because he took 10 armor when he still had 18 armor. Ooh. Oh, that is, oh my god, that is disgusting, chat. Because the ooh, Saloon is good for eyes. The here it Titus, chat. The chicken will trigger all the Battlecruisers here. So there we go. There we go. He's been waiting to do that. He's like, oh, yes. I have assembled my fleet of Battlecruisers. They will destroy my enemies. All right. So Lasher gets discarded like old trash. You no longer service me, Lasher. Get out of here. Oh, we are gonna Yamato people. Oh, I guess that kind of counters a scam with the chicken, huh? Start of combat. Pew, 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 pew. So he's not buying the other eyes for his other Battlecruiser because Golden Battlecruiser does not receive twice the buffs. So it is nothing fancy, a Golden Battlecruiser. You might say, well, why do you want a Golden Battlecruiser in the first place? It's just so that he could have 3. He didn't want them to combine. Again, I've said this a few times already, but I think it can be quite confusing. Because you would assume that a golden unit is better, but in this case, it's not really. It's marginally better if you have a way to make 3, which he did. So he has to end on that upgrade, unless he wants to sell his Whirlotron, but he's going to keep that for some value. Now we have the chicken. The chicken can trigger all the Yamato cannons. Oh, actually, it doesn't trigger Yamato cannon, right?
Wait a minute, let me rewind.
Sorry. The opponent's just like, aha, I have a Titus. What? Pew. You had a Titus. Pew. Okay. I just, yeah. So he's not using the chicken for Yamatos because Yamato is a start of combat. It's not a death rattle. So he's using the chicken to trigger the death rattles of the Battlecruisers, which is buff your leftmost unit. It's why the Whirlotron is getting so big. It's the death rattles of the Battlecruisers are buffing the leftmost units. How do you get so many Battlecruisers? He copied one, and then he got clone, so he copied another. Yamato cannon does not allow frog bullshit. No frogs allowed, no frogs allowed. Pew, 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 pew. Ooh, more Titus. So looking for more death rattle. Potentially more Yamato cannon for the memes. Oh, we stopped memeing. No more memes. Reborn on the macaw. And it's all about death rattle, death rattle, death rattle. Death rattle, death rattle, death rattle. He's also sold his Whirly because he now has double Titus that he can play. Overconfidence seems pretty free money. Yeah, that's a death rattle. That's very good. Trying to hit another one of those. Yep. Okay, well, streamer client. Honestly, you could sell and just bank the money here. But just roll an upgrade. Oh, he has another. Oh, he can buy 3 of them for free. I forgot. He has 3 Battlecruisers now. He can buy 3 upgrades for free. It's so dirty. Oh, we're still rolling? We've bought all 3, right? Yeah, why are we still rolling here? Okay, I mean, sure. Buy that. Sure. Sure. Why not? Sure. Oh. He can buy 3 upgrades for free every turn, chat. My God. So he's getting 3 magnetics end of turn, which is just gold. He's buying 3 upgrades for free. He's got 3 Yamatos. Pew, 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 pew. And then all the buffs on this macaw. And then this macaw is Wind Fury, so it doesn't die. Oh my God, that's a large bird. A large bird enthusiast. Sliders here. Like, yeah, I like birds. What are you gonna do? Yet someone used a 5 armor spell after they chose a 10 armor spell. That is unfortunate. That's not great. Alright, a lot of beetles, but it doesn't really matter. Man, you almost want to untaunt this Battlecruiser now, so this macaw can just go again. Oh, well, it's going again. Never mind. Whee! Macaw is just like, all buffs for macaw. For too long have I buffed the other pieces on my board. Now it's looking out for number 1. I'm buffing myself. That's like one of the only builds where the macaw is just buffing himself, right? Man, this is just super fun to watch. It's one of those once in a season kind of games where you have to get Zerek, you have to get Raynor, you have to roll clone, and then you have to like not die while you're farming eyes and navigating all this. It's so cool to watch that. And the Yamato's just taking out the Titus. It's just, yeah, never get tired of that. It's so toxic. I mean, other than, I mean, we just roll for Death Rattle upgrades and Golden Titus, I guess, right? We were kind of done. I mean, that spell that puts damage, I guess it doesn't. No. Okay, he's gonna put Battlecruiser first to buff that so that the macaw can die, which is fair. I found triple Death Rattle. Sure. Quadra Death Rattle. Oh. It's 15-15, right? My god. Oh, look at him being like equal here. You all get one upgrade. I'm feeling generous. You may all have one magnetic. Like, I cannot sell the magnetics because I do not have a board slot. Therefore, you are all entitled to one buff each. Enjoy. So the positioning switch here is so that the macaw dies and reborns. Why does not want ice for the third Battlecruiser? It doesn't do anything. Golden Battlecruiser does not do anything different. This chicken, though. Chicken's popping off, chat. This Battlecruiser is gonna get so big. Oh, it might still not die. Okay, it is dying. 2.5k. Yeah, that's not gonna be enough there, my dude. Now, the scam is a bit annoying, but I mean, it's all reborn. Like, it doesn't really matter. This Omu cheesed his way into the top 2 for sure. But I mean, well done, right? He did what he had to. Slyders here. Taking him down. Taking a crown. Beautiful, beautiful game.